To perform the walking rotation with dowel, hold a dowel in both hands, keeping your knuckles rolled forward, keeping your wrists in alignment with your elbows, and your elbows directly underneath your shoulders, tucked in by your sides. Much of this technique will be similar to that of the alternating reverse step with rotation using a dowel, so you can refer to that video for more technique. What you're focusing on in this one, though, is you're actually moving forward through space. And your goal is to focus on keeping the majority of the weight in the front foot, keeping the rear heel elevated, and as you rotate, you're turning your chest and rib cage in the direction of the lead leg, while you keep your hips and head facing directly forward. Exhale as you step and rotate. Inhale as you come back to the starting position and step forward. Use whatever space you have, but for the best results, you want to have at least 4 to 8 steps that you can take in both directions. You'll notice that the elbows stay in alignment, the posture is upright, and the rotation is coming through the rib cage and the chest while the hips stay facing forward. Exhale, twist. Inhale as you come back to the center. Now it's important here that we keep the hips squared. If you watch where I'm at now, the hips are facing directly forward, and I want to keep my hips facing forward and turn through my chest and my rib cage. Another key here is as I step and rotate, don't extend the arms away from your body. Keep your elbows tucked in by your side and focus on rotating with your ribs. So the hips stay facing forward, the head stays facing forward, and the rib cage and chest are what's actually rotating here. That's allowing us to use our core and our rotational components of the spine while we separate their function from the hips. Exhale, twist. Inhale back to the center. And you'll notice that back heel is always upright. I'm pushing through the balls of my feet with that back heel. And I'm keeping the majority of the weight in the leg that stays in front. Now, as you progress, another variation to make it more challenging is to actually incorporate a reverse stepping movement, but don't progress to that until you feel stable and balanced. Now, you may notice that there's a substantial difference side to side, and if that's the case, you want to continue using the alternating reverse step with rotation to continue focusing on balance between the two sides until they feel fairly similar. And this is how you perform the walking rotation with Dowel.